Slow TV is a bizarre but really unique application that is taking off. If you guys don't know what it is, I'm going to tell you what it is, taking you behind the scenes on our Slow TV kayak shoot. Check it out.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome to Vancouver Island. Today we are shooting a 4-hour continuous kayaking experience for a Slow TV video for the Trans-Canada Trail. We're basically going to be going 4 hours. It's going to be about 20 kilometers on a gorgeous path along the coastline and filming a continuous shot of our kayak and the beautiful scenery around us. I'm going to share along the way what Slow TV is, how it's used in the world, and how it's becoming increasingly popular. Rigging it up. This is any camera person's nightmare. Camera hovering over the ocean, not recommended. Extra security cables needed. We can move this lower. I don't think it's gonna go much lower.
This is pretty much where she's gonna sit.
All right. Slow TV is video that you can throw on at a party and just let it run in the background so that people can kind of watch and not invest too much of their time in, but you know, nice scenery or some kind of an experience. A lot of people know of the fire log. That's Slow TV, where it just burns on your TV and kind of adds atmosphere to your room. But what we're doing is basically filming a continuous shot along the Trans-Canada Trail water route on Vancouver Island. So the idea is that people can just throw this on wherever they are in the world and basically just travel along the Trans-Canada Trail for 4 to 5 hours or however long they're at their party for, and just let it run in the background. So a little bit about our setup. It seems simple. You just press record for 4 hours and let the camera roll, but it's a lot trickier than that because most professional DSLRs don't record over 30 minutes of continuous footage, so the camera will automatically cut out. Also, batteries don't last for 4 hours rolling continuously, so we basically had to have a solution to make the camera record for 4 hours continuously, stay powered for the whole time, and to do that we used an external recorder. So the camera's running from HDMI to an external recorder, and then we have 2 battery packs, that one powering the monitor recorder and one powering the camera, with dummy batteries that go into each of them. So we have continuous power, continuous recording, and this rig that's securing the camera so it's not going in the water. Okay, well, nothing's ever as easy as just getting it done in one shot. Basically, the weather turned on us. It's supposed to be a sunny day according to the forecast, so it's supposed to get nicer as the day progresses. So we kept the cameras, gonna reconvene about 2 p.m. and try and do kind of an evening sunset 4-hour span, and if that doesn't work, then we'll have to come again in the morning.
That's what I mean. But like, we got 2 options. These little islands in front of us.
You
Right?
can like weave through like.
You don't want to go through there because there's such a quick tide.
Yeah.
2 feet. 1 foot. Okay, so we just got to our new starting location where we're gonna start shooting, but we forgot to attach one of our straps that was underneath the boat, and now that we're in the middle of the ocean, not as easy to get there. So we got Bobby Sherlock here, gonna try and get under there with the kayak, hook her on. We're gonna attach all the cameras together and then make our way cruising kind of back towards the direction we came. Basically, I wanted to aim dead at our entrance to that.
We're gonna go right into that channel from here, just dead across into that.
The big challenge with Slow TV is that you're filming for such a long period of time that your exposure changes. The sun's gonna get, well, for us right now, the sun's gonna be going down, so it's gonna get darker. So you need to set your camera so it's automatically exposing. We got speed priority, so the aperture is changing. So as we're gonna go, the aperture is gonna drop, the F is gonna go down, and what you'll see on the display will still be exposed properly for the viewer without having to change the settings manually. Not ideal situation. Typically you want to shoot manual for anything you're shooting, but for these kind of situations you just basically need to make it so you're not losing highlights when the sunlight changes quite extensively later on.
Oh no. No.
We ran into a little bit of wind chop and had some serious splashes on the lens, so essentially half an hour of running went down to the drain, and we have to reset the cameras, wipe off the lenses, and find some calmer water, which we found. And now we are going, and fingers crossed that everything stays smooth sailing from here.
She doesn't look like she's gonna make for the 4 hours. Yeah.
Careful. And we failed again. So unfortunately, the kayak was filling up with all kinds of water from the splashback from the boat because we hit some heavy chop with a wind chop, caused way too much surface turbulence. So essentially, the nose of the kayak just started dipping down and going under the water. We had to stop the operation after about an hour and a half in, and basically that leaves us with tomorrow morning, our last day and our last opportunity for calm waters the entire duration of the 4 hours we're trying to shoot. And so 2 practice runs, and we're gonna fast forward to early tomorrow morning where we will hopefully be getting sunrise. Okay, 6 a.m. bright and early. It is our last chance, last day to get our slow TV shot. We've run into all kinds of issues and just don't know what today brings. The weather looks good, the wind looks good. Doesn't seem like there's too much chop, but things can change really fast at sea. So we're gonna head about 20 minutes out to where we want to start our filming location and get the cameras set up and start rolling.
Hey Blaze, what do you think of my stunt double? I just put an Arc'teryx logo on them and we're good to go. Pay me double.
Well, we just rigged up the cameras. Sun just rose just in front of us in the distance above the broken islands. It's a gorgeous morning. The water is smooth. Everything looks good, but it's just the beginning and things change fast out here, so I don't want to count any chickens at this point, but hoping that water stays calm, light stays good, and we can get this thing done. So the reason we don't have any detailed elements or filming an actual kayaker is because for slow TV, you don't want anything too attention grabbing. You basically want it to be the background music version for video. So the front of the kayak, really scenic landscapes and nothing too distracting, and then just that constant kind of meditative video is what we're going for, and that's why we've chosen the setup that we have here. We did it! We did it! 4 hours continuous rolling. I did not think it was going to be that much of a challenge, but we did it. So had to tweak some things with our original setup, but it worked out. I'm going to put the link to the slow TV video in the description below, so make sure to check that out once it's live. Put it on at your next party or social gathering and let it run in the background and enjoy the gorgeous scenery of the Great Canadian Trail, the water route. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, smash that like button, consider subscribing, and stay tuned for the next episode. Peace.